Burkina Faso and Mali have issued a joint statement saying they'll regard any military intervention in Niger as a declaration of war on them. The two countries, which have also both seen recent military coups, said they would come to the defence of their eastern neighbour in such a scenario. It's after a West African bloc gave Niger's military 7 days to give up power and threatened to use force if they didn't do so. Before that joint statement from Mali and Burkina Faso was released, Niger's ambassador to the US spoke to my colleague Sumi Somaskanda.
This coup has really no reason whatsoever. There was no political tension. There is no security situation that is worsening, as they claimed. That just fails. The security situation is improving. In our country, you accept to power by the ballot, not by the bullets. And we have elected a legitimate president, Mohamed Bazoum, and we want him to be restored, like all the international community, Ecowas, the regional body, African Union, the United States of America, France, all our parties, the European Union, all are asking them just to give back power to President Bazoum.
You mentioned Ecowas. I do want to ask you, Ecowas is the economic community of West African states, and they have threatened military action. Would you welcome that West African states would stage a military intervention here?
I would hope and wish a peaceful solution, that the junta will come to reason and give back power to President Bazoum and to the parliament that were again elected in a fair and transparent election. But if that is not possible, I will not rule out any solution that will restore democracy in my country.
Including a military intervention?
Absolutely, I will not rule out any solution, because this junta in Africa comes to power by the force. They want to substitute force to election. This is not acceptable. They do exactly the same as the terrorist jihadist group were fighting. Because we have the bullets, we have to rule the country.
But if there were to be a military intervention, we could then see a full-fledged conflict between the military leaders and any intervening forces. Are you worried about that?
Again, I am worried about anything that will create damage to my people. But if the choice is to the junta, they have to come back to reason. They have to realize that just because you have the bullets, because you have the arms, you are not ruling a country. If you want to rule a country,
okay,
you have to run in an election.